Hello students, today we shall solve some example problems. First of all, start with example 2. So what is the question? If angle A and angle P are acute angles such that sin A equals to sin P, then prove that angle A equals to angle P. Okay, what we have to prove finally? We have to prove angle A equals to angle P. So what is given here? Given sin A ratio is equals to sin P. Okay, so to prove that we have to take first of all two right angle triangles. Okay, this is ABC right angle triangle, this is PQR right angle triangle. Okay, here angle B is 90 degrees, angle Q is 90 degrees. Okay, so to prove angle A equals to angle P, here we are going to use similar triangle concept ma. Okay, this similar triangle concept is our 8th chapter actually. Okay, we use the concept here to prove this question. Okay, so we have to prove angle A equals to angle P. First of all, we have to prove that these two triangles are similar. So how can we prove that these two are similar? So by taking the corresponding sides ratio. So if the corresponding sides ratio is equal, then we can say that these two triangles are similar. Okay, if these two triangles are similar, then corresponding angles also equal ma. Okay, so in the similar triangles, corresponding sides ratio is equal and corresponding angles are also equal. Okay, right ma. So by that property we can prove angle A equals to angle P. Now, so first of all take sin A. So what is sin A actually? Opposite side by hypotenuse. Okay, so what is the opposite side actually? BC, and hypotenuse is AC. Okay, now sin A we got here, BC by AC. Okay, next look at here. Next sin P. So similarly opposite by hypotenuse, opposite side to angle P by hypotenuse. Okay, what is the opposite side ma? This is QR is the opposite side, hypotenuse is PR. Okay, now what we can write ma? So consider it is equation 1. So by using equation 1, we can write this BC is equals to, BC by AC is equals to QR by PR, isn't it? Okay, this is the BC by AC equals to QR by PR. Okay, so if I write like this, BC by QR equals to AC by PR. Okay, so why I am writing like this? Look at here ma. Here this AC is the corresponding side to PR, PR is the corresponding side to AC. It means AC and PR are the two corresponding sides. Okay, as well as AB and PQ are the two corresponding sides, and QR and BC are the corresponding sides ma. Okay, right. So that is why BC by QR, these two are the corresponding sides. That is why I am writing this ratio it is equals to AC by PR. Okay, these two ratios are equal here. Okay, so let us consider one more thing here. It is equals to K ma. It is nothing but a ratio, isn't it? So consider K is a positive number here. Okay, K is a positive number, right? Okay, next what we can write ma? This BC by AC equals to K and QR by PR equals to K. Okay, this is one more thing, and these two. Okay, consider it is equation 2, it is equation 3, it is equation 4 ma. Okay, right. By equation 3 what we can write ma? We can write BC equals to K into AC, isn't it? And QR equals to K into PR. Okay, right. So consider this is equation 3 ma. This equation 3 and this equation 4, right. Right ma. So we have got here two corresponding sides ratios ma. Okay, so what is the remaining one? AB by PQ. Okay, right. So let us take Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, so what is the Pythagoras theorem actually? Hypotenuse square is equals to side square plus side square, isn't it? So what is the hypotenuse here? In this triangle, AC square equals to BC square plus AB square. This is AB square plus or BC square. In this triangle ma, PR is the hypotenuse, isn't it? PR square is equals to PQ square plus QR square. Okay, so what we can write here? AC square minus BC square is equals to AB square, and this we can write as PR square minus QR square equals to PQ square. Okay, right ma. Yes ma, there is no sufficient place, that is why I am rubbing this. Right, so I am taking the diagrams as it is. ABC and PQR, and I am writing the equations ma here. BC by QR equals to AC by PR is equation 2, and BC equals to KAC, QR equals to KPR. This is equation 3 and this is equation 4. Okay, this is also I am rubbing. Okay, so what we got finally here? AC square minus BC square equals to AB square, and one more PR square minus QR square equals to PQ square. So I am taking the ratio between these two equations. This we can write as AB square equals to AC square minus BC square, and PQ square is equals to PR square minus QR square. Okay, right. Now in the next step, this square goes to root to this LHS side. Okay, it becomes AC square minus BC square. This one, this PQ equals, it becomes PR square minus QR square. Okay, and this one also I am going to rub this. Right, look at here. So I am taking the ratio between this AB and PQ corresponding sides. Okay, so I am writing AB by PQ. What it becomes ma? It becomes AC square minus BC square by the root of PR square minus QR square. Okay, right ma. Look at the equation 3 and 4 ma. BC we can replace with K into AC, as well as QR we can replace with K into PR. Okay, by using equation 3 and 4, it becomes AC square minus K into AC whole square under root by this PR square minus QR becomes K into PR whole square. Okay, this AB by PQ as it is. In the next step, AB by PQ is equals to, look at here ma, AC square, it becomes minus K square AC square, okay, isn't it? Right, by under root of, what it becomes ma, PR square minus K square into PR square, okay, right. So in the next step, AB by PQ equals to, I am taking AC common here ma. So under root of, I am AC taking common. What is the remaining one? Here 1 remains, here K square remains. Okay. By here I am taking the PR square common ma. Okay. Taking PR square common here, root as it is, it becomes 1 minus K square. Okay. So look at here. Okay. There is no sufficient space, so rub this. Right. So we can write AB by PQ equals to, can you write like this ma? AC into 1 minus K square by, sorry, AC square, PR square into 1 minus K square. Can you write like this ma? Yes, we can write like that. K square, 1 minus K square, 1 minus K square cancel here. What is the remaining one? AB by PQ is equals to AC square by PR square and under root. Okay, right. So this next step, AB by PQ equals to, what we can write ma here? We can write AC by PR whole square, isn't it? Can you write like this? Yes, okay. Next, AB by PQ equals to, this square and roots gets cancelled here. What is the remaining one ma? AC by PR is the remaining. Okay, consider it is equation 5. Okay, right. So pause the video ma. I am rubbing this. Okay, write down the notes clearly. Right. So look at here ma. So compare this equation 2 and 5. So from equation 2 and 5, so what is the equation 2 ma here? BC by QR equals to AC by PR. This is the equation 2. What is the equation 5 we got here? AB by PQ equals to AC by PR. Okay. So in the both the equations, RHS is same. Okay. So what we can write ma? If the RHS is same in the both the equations, what we can write? BC by QR equals to AC by PR equals to AB by PQ. We can write like this or not? Yes, we can write this. Okay. Right ma. This is nothing but, look at here, BC by QR. BC by QR. These two are the corresponding sides. Okay. We are writing their ratios. Okay. And next AC by PR. AC by PR it is. And next AB by PQ. So all the three corresponding sides ratios are equal here. What we can say now? So we can say that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR ma. This symbol indicates that similar. Okay, this is a similarity symbol. Okay, so by this property, by angle A equals to angle P, angle B equals to angle Q, and angle C equals to angle R. Therefore, what we have to write ma? Answer is came here. angle A equals to angle P is the final answer. Okay, right, this is our answer.